Testing. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're new, please be sure to click that big red subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss the content that is about to come at you. I say that every time and then I go on a break and I can't help it. I'm sorry. But 2021 is the year that we are going to be growing this channel. Also, I am challenging myself to drink 3 of these a day. So this is your daily reminder to take a sip of water. Ready? Let's do it together. Refreshing. I'm sure that a lot of people are new here. You have no idea who I am. Hi, I'm Emily. I've already said that. But just due to the title of this video, I wanted to make this video just to help out people, because when I was going through this, when I was making my appointments and everything like that, I had no idea what I was getting into, and the doctor that I ended up with, he wasn't very informative. So what are we talking about? We're talking about women's health. So if you're a male and you're uncomfortable with women's health, click out of this video. This video is not intended for you. You will not be partaking in any of these types of appointments, so you can feel free to click out, come back later on in the week, and we'll have a vlog for you. But today we are talking about women's health and this thing called the LEEP procedure. L-E-E-P. L-E-E-P. Just to get started, let me put a disclaimer out here. I am not a health professional whatsoever. I am half of a dental assistant. I work in a dental office, a specialist office. I work front desk or front office, reception, whatever you want to call it. There actually was one video that I found before my LEEP procedure that really helped me. She was very informative. She was very honest about her LEEP procedure, and I believe that she's more in touch with the body and the health side of things. So I'm going to try and link her video in the description box down below if you want a more professional type video to help you through this. If you want just a real like girl to girl conversation, hi, stay here. Let's start at the beginning of my little journey. So my little journey actually started in about the end of September 2019. I found a lump in my breast and I went to go get it checked out. I just went to my local health department because I don't have a primary care physician, and I don't think I would feel comfortable with that anyway, so I just went to my local health department. The nurses there are absolutely wonderful. Went there to get this checked out. Also had to just have a basic women's exam. She did do a pap smear. She sent that off, and when that came back, it had abnormal cells in it. It said abnormal cells, abnormal low-grade squamous cells cannot exclude high-grade squamous cells. And if you look that up, squamous cells are like cancerous cells. So when I saw that, I actually knew what that word meant because I've had many people in my family go through cancer. So I freaked out. I was trying to figure out if I had breast cancer to start out with. Ended up I do not. So I was a little freaking out. Just a little bit. But I was trying to figure this out first, and once I got this figured out, then COVID hit us right in the face, and I was terrified to even go to the gas station, so do not think that I was about to go to the doctor's office. So I put it off, and then I got a call from the health department. They were doing like their year-end checkups with their patients and everything. Also, if you have your water, take a sip, because I am too. And I went to this clinic, this OBGYN clinic, women's health vagina clinic. My first visit with this new clinic, with this new doctor, I thought I was just gonna have another pap smear. I didn't. I had a pap smear, yeah, but they did what they call the cone biopsy. Is that the coloscopy thing? Not colonoscopy, but coloscopy. I think that's the same thing, but it was a cone biopsy. They went in there and they saw the abnormal tissue that had caused my abnormal pap smear, and they took a little piece of it, and then they took that little piece and they sent it off to the lab to get it tested. I feel comfortable enough sharing with you my parts of my test results. So let's see. My biopsy came back and the comment on it says low-grade squamous intraepithelial lesion CIN1. and transformation zone is present. So that came back, and the doctor was like, you need to schedule the LEEP procedure. He had spoken to me about it at the appointment. I took a video of the setup of the office just to show my mom. So I'll include that here as well. Can I scoot over and include it, or I'll just put it on the screen, it's fine. The machine was right next to me. It was making a humming sound the whole time, and to me, white noise and just noise in general, it soothes me, it helps with my anxiety. But I'll be honest, I felt nervous going in, but not anxious. And if you deal with anxiety, you know the difference. I was a bit nervous. I didn't know what to expect, really, because it hadn't been explained to me fully. The procedure was, and the instrument was, but nothing else was. I wasn't very informed going into this. I walk in the office, check in and everything. Yeah, and then I get into the room, still feeling nervous, but as soon as I change into my absolutely beautiful tissue paper skirt that they graciously gave me. But once I had that on and I was sitting on the table, that's when my anxiety just decided to creep up on me, because I'd been suppressing it. I'd been being cool as a cucumber for everybody else and just not addressing my actual anxieties leading into this appointment. And so it crept up on me, and then the doctor came in and he said, do you have any questions? Here's my tip of this video. If you have to have this procedure or any procedure done, or if you just have questions about an appointment with a doctor, make a list. Write out a list, put it in the notes on your phone, have it ready for you, write it on a piece of paper if you have to. You don't necessarily have to ask the question and write it down. You just have to ask the question, and then whatever the doctor tells you, your brain's gonna retain that. But if you go in and you're like, nah, I'm good, I'm gonna remember everything I want to ask him, and then you get in there and then your anxiety or your nerves, that it just hits you and you forget every question that you ever thought of in your entire life. You don't even know how to form sentences, like, for real. Going into the second appointment for the LEEP procedure, this doctor was great. I really appreciated him actually coming in and being like, so do you have questions? And then at the end of it, he asked me if I was okay. He asked me if I had any more questions. I asked him the actual question about intercourse. How long should I wait? He did say 10 days. On the internet, I've seen it be 4 weeks because you are still healing. But he did say 10 days. It's been way past 10 days. I waited the 10 days. I assessed how I was feeling, and I'm still not feeling like 100%. So Chris is being very patient with me, and like, we're not rushing into anything because I still don't feel 100%. You know, I'm listening to my body. Preach that on my channel too. Listen to your body. Your body's going to tell you what limits you can go to and what limits you can't go to. Now, let's talk about the actual procedure. This video is getting so long. I'm so sorry. But the actual LEEP procedure, I was terrified. I had a panic attack during the procedure. He did numb that area with a needle. He did a local anesthetic there, and of course the needle prick hurts. It's like a pinch and a sting and a little bit of a burn. Most painful part of the actual procedure. I didn't feel anything while he was in there scraping or anything like that. The whole procedure was very quick. It was about 10 minutes. A little bit of discomfort, not really much pain. Afterwards, I came home and I was very crampy. It felt like I had to take a major poop, and I didn't. It was terrible. So the recovery process of it, like I said, tomorrow will be 2 weeks since my procedure. I'm still having a little bit of weird discharge. It's been better the past couple of days. I think I'm finally flushing out absolutely everything. But don't let it alarm you if it looks like coffee is coming out when you pee or when you wipe, like coffee grounds. That's normal. That's the medicine. It's really weird. It's really gross. It stinks, but it's normal. That's like the bit of encouragement I can give you. It is normal. There also may be parts of a bandage that comes out, and I actually had, from my comb procedure, I had the whole bandage come out in one piece, and it was scary. It was terrifying. I didn't know what was happening. I was absolutely terrified. All that being said, let me just say this. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of your body. Don't put off a small procedure just because you are anxious or nervous. They can give you stuff before the appointment to help you with the anxiety. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational. I hope it gave you some comfort and peace about your upcoming LEEP procedure or your upcoming pap smear. Or your post-pap smear and you have abnormal test results, whatever your case may be. I hope this gave you some comfort. I just wanted to give you kind of my story and let you know that, hey, I've been through this. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you again next week for a more sit-down, talky type of video. I am trying to film weekly vlogs, but we're doing them a little bit different. You're just gonna have to come back and see what type of vlogs we're doing because they're gonna be really cool, okay? I have plans. Good luck to you and your journey with your LEEP procedure. You can do it. I believe in you. If no one else believes in you, I believe in you. Just know that. And I will see you in the next one.